Today we'll be discussing how nostalgia could be your single biggest obstacle in your growth, your personal growth.
Oh, yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Talktoustoday. So, Simrit, everyone loves a trip down the memory lane. But
Yeah.
what if I told you that clinging to the past might be actively sabotaging your future success and your happiness?
That's
And
right.
especially when things get tough in your lives. We long past, don't we? Like, those were the days, oh, it was like that. And we take comfort from old experiences and memories. That's fine. Like, I know many people who not just reminisce about their past single lives when their marriages go through a tough patch, but they actually start obsessing about their exes by going through their social media or old
Oh,
photos
yes.
and sometimes even connecting back with their exes.
Oh God.
Oh, it feels comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. I know. But and we all know that ain't healthy, people. Like, come on. So we all know why we do it. We long
Yeah.
for the past because our present seems so unpredictable and difficult. We get
Yeah.
comfort from the familiar old experiences. We know how it ends. We know what these people are about. So we keep going back. But here's the twist.
Mhm.
Too much nostalgia can trap you. People who
Oh, yeah.
openly release the past, they resist change. You know, that back in
Yeah.
my day, things were so much better. They actually, that kind of dialogue in your own head, your inner voice, it stops you from
Cribbing
acting.
about, yeah, keep cribbing about, oh, this is not right. That was good. Yeah. There's so much, they're not able to accept the present and
Yes.
they keep clinging to the past and mentioning those old memories or whatever it was. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's very toxic.
Right. And like, then you keep, because of this, you keep sticking with like outdated routines or same jobs because no, in the beginning, this was so great or like whatever. So this actually hinders you. When you keep looking to the past, you can't look to the forward. So that's how it
Yeah.
is. Especially people, when you're in those tough marriages, right? And then you go, oh my God, but
Oh,
my ex was so much better. Oh, I remember those days he would take me out. Yeah, because that wasn't a marriage, right? Those were just
yeah.
you forget the timeline. You were young.
Yeah.
I used to go out every day. अब क्या घर में मुसीबत में बैठना पड़ता है. Well, you're older. You have responsibilities. This is adaptability of time. We forget how to
Yeah.
time. This is not just about the relationship. And
Yeah.
like there is a story, and I want all these people who think of their exes as the ideal one to remember. The perfect love story was Romeo and Juliet because they died before they got to the real stuff. Love seems great. Yeah. But real life
Yeah.
is when you have to lie in bed next to each other and you see all the ugly parts of each other, but you still stay together because that's real love.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Simrat. Absolutely right. They have to live with time.
Yes.
Yeah. So why don't we talk about this, the people who doesn't want to leave job because it feels comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another way. There's no challenge, there's no scope for learning, but we keep sticking to it
Yeah.
because we remember how lucky we felt when we got this job,
Right.
how, I made some friends, we are good, I've spent good times here. Basically, what happens is nostalgia causing fear of change.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we are scared of unknown. What if we don't like it? What if it's not going to be same? What if it would be more challenging? What if the boss is not good? What if the work environment is toxic? Oh my God.
What
So
if?
many what if.
Right. I could hear it in your voice. What if? And that's a blockage right there.
Yeah,
These are blockages.
absolutely. It's hampering their personal growth.
Yeah.
It creates a fear which
Professional growth.
results.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It creates a fear which results in regressive thoughts.
100%.
Okay. You're
100%.
not growing. You're
Yes.
not growing. You're stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah.
You don't want to learn anything. No, you don't want to take that step. And, there's so many reasons. Now,
Yeah.
there's another type of nostalgia, which we all are guilty of, and we love it when we're reminiscing with our old school friends and cousins. And that's a lot of fun. Oh, yaad hai yaar, when we met. Oh, my God. And we're sitting there. And I don't even know one group of school friends who don't talk about the same shit memories and laugh at it again and again and again. And it's fun because it is de-stressing, and remembering that does make you feel young, and those are the bonds that you have, and you're sitting there going,
Yeah.
do you remember at Nani's house we used to sit on the chat, we used to hide, and like there's a friend of mine who lives in Ottawa, Anu, hey, shout out to you. Every time we get together, we talk about the same nights we used to creep out of the house just to talk in the car outside because the parents would yell at us, then go to sleep now. And or we'd stay up all night listening, watch rerunning old Hindi videos. And we love it.
Yeah.
We laugh and laugh and laugh.
Yeah.
And that's great. Those things are de-stressing. They remind children of the
Yeah.
bond we have here, like with our friends. But if those are the only bonds you have, and those are the only memories you have, and you're not creating new ones, then that relationship becomes stagnant as well.
Yeah.
Then all you're
Yeah.
doing is talking about the good old days and those annoying teachers and those all-nighters, but we're living in the past with this relationship. So it becomes
Yeah.
boring. I mean, if I had to meet this group of friends, let's say 3 times a year, I would slowly start slipping away that once or twice a year and say to each other, once is enough to like sit and talk about the old times because I have new friends who know what's going on in my life. How
Yeah.
many times can we hear
Yeah.
the same story on repeat, guys?
It's like watching the same movie every time, every week, right? It's not fun.
No, not
Okay.
us.
Once a year, we can watch our favorite movie, but not all the time, Sabrit. Nowadays, it has become a common for people to binge watch the same shows over and over again. And
Yeah,
now the psychology is split that binge watching known shows again leads to comfort. That's fine in the
right,
world where decision overload is always happening.
right.
One can relax and not have to worry about what new to watch. Okay.
And your
Because
brain
there's so
switches
much
off,
going
right?
on.
Your brain's off.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah,
There's
I laugh at. I actually am guilty of this. I laugh at the friends' punchline even before they laugh. I'm the laugh track now.
yeah,
I
you
know
know,
it before the dialogue happens.
yeah, there's a predictable ending, predictable dialogue, there's a comfort in it.
Yeah,
Absolutely fine. But however, the flip side of this is Simra that this is harmless. It looks harmless, but somewhere these are sign of depression. Okay.
100%. I agree with
We're
that.
always binge watching the same shows because it helps us escape from reality. We don't need to deal with the real world, the change, or the I don't know, the brainstorming to think, okay, oh, what would be the possible next scene
Exactly.
for this
Yes. Yes.
show, right?
And go. Oh
So
my God, we're scared. We're not even dealing with the unpredictability of the show. You're right.
yeah,
In fact, it can also lead to laziness because when we binge
yeah,
watch and we convince ourselves, oh, it's harmless, yeah, we're enjoying ourselves. You're sitting, you become a couch potato. Our brain registers
yeah,
this as its
yeah.
normal behavior. And constantly watching TV can lead to laziness, which is a trait that definitely hinders your personal growth, right?
Oh
Adulting,
yes,
growing up and learning new skills, developing new tastes, and those new tastes even geared towards entertainment choices, which
yeah.
do change with time, and that's a healthy sign.
Yeah. Yeah. And every time we watch movie, I always tell my husband, oh, we'll watch a sci-fi. Like, you always watch sci-fi. Let's change. Let's watch
Yeah,
something else. We know what happens in sci-fi. Let's watch a horror show.
yeah,
Like, okay.
yeah.
I like, okay, fine. Let's do that. Let's do that because then I know I'm a bit scared of these unpredictable. I know what is going to happen, but
Yeah.
then end of the day, you need to grow. You need to get used to that as well. So it's
Also,
about personal growth.
you got to get your brain to switch. So they say like this
Yeah,
has nothing to do with nostalgia, but learning how to read your watch on the left, wear it on your right, so that you prevent dementia, things like that as well. Which is
exactly.
great idea for
Yeah,
our next topic, the Namita.
yeah, you need
Things
to
to get your
stimulate your
brain
brain.
active all the time. It's a great
Exactly.
idea.
We need to
Yeah,
keep our brain active. We need to keep switching. We need to
yeah,
get out of our comfort zone. It's very
absolutely.
important. So now, we have been talking about this types of nostalgia and so many other things, but let's see how to break free from nostalgia, Simrit. Let's discuss some tips, you know. First of all, understand yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, understand when you're getting obsessed with past, when you're getting obsessed with something which is related to your past, and you want to be in that past, you want it to want to be around that thing. You need to move forward.
yeah,
It's slowly break whichever habit it is.
yeah,
you know you need to keep drawing yourself away from the past,
yeah.
away from these habits. Maybe try
Slowly.
a new activity, like if watching the same show, try a new show. If
Yeah,
you're doing same routine. Try to change the routine.
Right.
Pick up a new hobby course.
Right. I
Anything
agree.
to back from that.
Even while speaking to your old friends, every time that conversation, steer the conversation away. Talk about the present day. Talk about what's going on in your lives.
Exactly.
Talk about the current affairs,
Exactly.
right? Talk about your kids,
Yeah,
their
current
incidents,
affair.
related. Like,
Yeah,
get smart with it. And everybody is aware. So, like, try to do that. And if they're really dear to you, create new memories by trying out new activities together. These days, creating, the best way to create new memories is go for a new sport. Pickleball, golf. These are all young and active, well,
yeah.
like they're good activities to get out on the course, make some memories, talk to each other, learn a new sport together, learn a new hobby together, but create
Learn a new
memories if
sport.
these people like. I mean, it's the same thing. If your friends like me and Namita are, because of our children and the bond was, we're one of the fortunate ones, it's great. But once the kids go off to college, we'll have to create new bonds. We'll have to learn how to sit there and go, okay, let's do something new now, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
to
yeah,
stay active in our relationships.
yeah. Absolutely, Simrit.
Nostalgia can't be
Yes.
the only thing that binds us.
Yeah, we need to grow. End of the day. So the takeaway today is nostalgia is great in doses, but too
Absolutely.
much can anchor you down. Look
1000.
back, smile, but don't stay there.
Yeah.
Growth, growth only happens when you make room for the new memories.
Right. When that door shuts, open the window, buddy, or open the other door. That's
Exactly.
how it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's our takeaway. It's easy to fall into the trap of nostalgia, but remember, this is going to hinder your personal relationships, your professional growth, your personal growth as a human being, which is what you really need to
Yeah.
focus on. Well, that's all on Talk to Us today. Please tell us what you thought of our episode today. We always look forward to hearing from you. And if there's anything you guys want us to talk about, please drop a message. We're looking for new people to talk to, new discussions to have. So please do let us know about what you want to see. And email us at hello@talktoustoday.com. We love hearing from you. Let your friends know where to find us.
Yeah. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icons to stay notified of our new videos every Friday, 5 p.m. Thanks for joining us on Doctors Today. Remember to talk about Doctors Today. Keep smiling,
Keep laughing
keep laughing.
and keep
Yeah.
talking,
And keep
guys.
talking.
See
Yeah.
you. See you next Friday. Have a good week.